Hi, my name is Safir Soeparna. I am currently the Senior Campaign Coordinator of APCOM. APCOM is a coalition of human rights defender and HIV activists working for the well-being of men who have sex with men, gay men and other MSM, as well as transgender people in Asia and the Pacific. I guess, back in my high school years, I always wanted to be the activist, just to feel important. But only until I joined a debating club, I think I thought I knew what I actually wanted to do. Part of being the debating clubs, you encounter emotion, whether in your practice or your championship, emotion that says whether or not you support LGBT rights, whether or not you agree with legalization of gay marriage. And then when I realized, being a part of the community, I realized that kind of debate is something that I will face for the rest of my life, knowing that I grew up in conservative environments such as Indonesia. So that's where I kind of knew I wanted to work on this issue, on the issues that affects my own people. So coming out of the workshop, I realized that there were a lot of things I didn't know, or there were a lot of things that I did not prioritize to ensure my online activities as an individual or as a communication officer of APCOM. There were a lot of learning bits that made me realize to improve my sense of security within digital platform, starting to ensure my privacy is protected, all the way to how to protect your digital financial protection, or all the way to how to protect your sensitive data, to encryption through using applications that are trusted by a lot of human rights defenders out there, until all the way to knowing my digital rights as a citizen as well as a human being. It is relevant. In terms of sensitive data, to begin with, a lot of human rights defenders, a lot of LGBT activists work in vulnerable environment, hostile environment that considers having this data could lead to persecution, or if it's not done by the government, leads to the social quote-unquote punishment by the non-agreeing community. So digital security training is very relevant to human rights defenders. Prior to the workshop, I always think all this bad thing that happened to the internet, whether it's phishing, whether it's other kind of information theft, will not happen to me, but the workshop made me realize it could happen to anyone at any time, including me. Message could actually very important data that could be done maliciously by harmful people. Now that we've seen how important this digital security training is, our upcoming plan is to ensure that we could transfer this knowledge on digital security towards our national or local partners. For example, we have MSA project, that stands for Multi-Country South Asia Global Fund Program Project, in which a lot of our national partners are working in vulnerable or hostile environments, such as the ones in Bangladesh and Pakistan. So we would like to equip them with the knowledge on how to encrypt their messages, especially for if they're working specifically with LGBT issues, and also to make sure that they know what they could do, what kind of rights they can exercise if the government or if anyone in the country is starting to harm their rights.